What's up guys? So I'm back at the garage. There's the RSX. This is the garage where everything started. Pretty much this whole YouTube channel started. Now I was supposed to be using the other garage that I showed you guys, but my dad's still using it with his Beetle and storing it in there. So I pretty much got to wait for the winter so I could start using it over there and I don't have to drive 20 minutes out here just to work on my car. But for the next week or so, we're gonna work on the car here just so we can install everything. Don't have to be in the sun and have people around me just watching and stuff like that, because I have no privacy where I live. Pretty much do everything here, and it's a lot more comfortable. I mean, I got everything I need out in this corner. All my stuff is up there. Instead of me bringing this all over there to be able to do things, I brought everything back with me that I had in my house. So I'm just gonna unload all this. There's the manifold, all the new stuff here. I got my angle grinder and all that stuff there. Plus I got more stuff in here that I also brought with me. So I got a couple things to unload and then we can get started. And it doesn't really matter how far I get today because I'm gonna release this video all as one piece. It's all gonna be in this one video. So if I don't get to it all today, eventually we'll get to it. One other thing, we got to fix the ground issue that I'm having with this car. I think it's a ground issue. I changed the starter. I'm pretty sure the alternator is still good. The car just randomly starts. Like it'll just click one time and I'll start, and then I'll wait 5 minutes and it'll randomly start. So I think it's just a loose ground somewhere. I'm gonna try adding another ground to the transmission. I also bought a couple more things to group up the grounds and get that all organized, as well as organizing all the power wires. If you guys don't know, my battery's relocated into the bumper right over here. I'll show you guys that in a couple seconds. So let's just get started. Enough of me talking, and let's do this. So I think my main reason why my car isn't starting is because of this here and this one over here. Everything is just very loose and it's not proper. So let's go ahead and fix all that. So now that I show you guys how not to do that, let me show you guys what I bought to fix it. So I purchased this one here. These are just like little strip terminals where you can land your wires instead of just grouping them up the way I did over there. These were two for, I forgot how much I paid. I think each one was like $15 or something like that, but it's a real nice setup. We're gonna land all the negatives on here, and then one of these is gonna go back to the battery, and then we got the positive. We're gonna land all the positives on here, and then one of these either side, whatever, is gonna go back to the battery. So it'll just be a lot cleaner. I don't have to deal with my wires falling apart and stuff, so we'll crimp them properly and make sure everything's nice and tight. All right, another thing I bought was this cutoff switch. It's got these right here, it's like little keys or whatever. So if I know I'm not gonna drive the car for a couple days, you know, I could just take the key with me, and that way I know the battery's not gonna die. So that's it guys, I just wanted to show you that. Let's go fix this grounding issue. This is how you don't want to be working. Don't work like this. I have a disaster up in here. It looks messy right now, but I'm gonna clean it up and organize all these wires, but everything's pretty much set. So once this is all tightened, battery's on, it's gonna look something like this. All right, should look something like this. Kind of a rat's nest There really was no other way for me to like fit this unless I like pulled everything back inside the fender and like just rerouted it and like made it the perfect length and then cut it. Also added another ground right behind the horn. I relocated the horn up here too. I couldn't place it down below just like the other one over there, so I just moved it up here for now or forever. So then I fabbed up a little bracket here just to put my little cutoff switch thing, just in case I want to work on the car. All I got to do is pop off the little cover for the fog light, take this out, and then I'm good. I can work on the car without having to disconnect the battery or anything like that. I got a mess everywhere. Let me just pick this up real quick, guys, and I'll get back to you. I also got a couple more boxes, things that came in the mail. And before we move on, let's make sure this car turns on. Lights are on. Won't freaking turn on. She's alive. Make sure there's nothing crazy going on here before we move on. Just don't want to see the check engine, that's it. It's the only thing I asked for. What does that say, guys? HUD dampers. Finally got one. Well, got me a set. These are the NRG ones. I'm not going to do a walkthrough of these. They're fairly easy. I've had some before, but they were knockoffs, so this time around I got me some good ones. And if you guys see my other videos, this will be the last time you see me using this rod to hold up the hood. I promise. Old ones did not work this well. I was opening the box and this says new improved design, stainless steel ball joint. So I think what changed was this piece right here, this bracket. I did take off the NRG stickers. I kind of didn't like it. Let me catch you guys up on everything. Actually, let me catch myself up on everything because I don't remember where I left off or what I told you guys previously, but here's the manifold. I gotta throw the fittings back on here. So these are right here. Gotta throw those back on there. Gotta get some Teflon tape. And I did get the Felpro gasket here. A lot of people hate them. Some people like them. I don't know. I guess these are like new and improved. That's what the guy was telling me at the store. Maybe it was like a selling tactic. I don't know. And I did get another delivery yesterday. A package in the mail. This is gonna be for another day or another upload. That's gonna be a fun one. Today we're just gonna focus on this, put the valve cover, and then just put everything back together, make sure there's no leaks, make sure everything's good, and yeah. Oh, now that I have this off, yeah, I'm running the K-Tune upper housing. This fitting right here, yes, it will leak if you don't put any Teflon on there. So when you're putting this piece on right here, usually people say it leaks, it's junk. Mine leaked when I first did it. I didn't put enough Teflon, so you got to put some. Make sure you spin this piece right here right to where you need it. Don't like go past it and then reverse back. Thread it on enough to get it right where you need it. Don't back thread out to like position it or anything like that, because then you'll just mess up the Teflon. So just get it right where you need it and you guys should be good. Yo, I had to stop what I was doing because I forgot to clean this thing out. I'm pretty sure this thing is dirty as hell in there. So I'm gonna have to take this back off. Thank God I didn't forget to take that off, because I'm pretty sure it's pretty dirty in there. So I'm gonna take that off, use a compressor, clean it really good. So yeah, close one. Oh my God.
Later.
Alright guys, so hopefully this is the last time we have to take this damn thing off. We got the manifold on, all the injectors, the fuel rails back in, the gauge, map, intake, everything is back on, throttle body. I didn't polish this yet. I think I might, so that it matches this. I might polish the Hasport mounts. They're all dirty and like, I don't know, they just don't look very nice. Already with the manifold, it looks crazy. I still gotta wipe this down so it looks a lot better, but yeah, let's put the valve cover on. All right, so let me bring you guys over here. Let me show you my valve cover. The guy who did it for me, I'll put his name down the screen down below, maybe like right here. So yeah, he ships it out like this. You send him your valve cover, or you could just purchase just a new valve cover with a color from him. It ranges from like, I think 100 to 150 maybe, I don't know. But mine has the fittings on it, so I already had a valve cover, so I shipped it out to him. But anyways, let me put this on the stand right here, and then we'll take the wrapping off and I'll show you guys what it looks like. There's really good lighting in here, so I can really show you guys. It's a wrinkle polyester blue. He masked everything off, all these points, which isn't really a big deal, I think, if you don't get these. But like, you definitely want to get these and stuff. So yeah, real nice. I really like it. And here's the fittings. He painted where the welded, and then left the fittings alone. So let's bring this thing over there and install it. Get back to you guys in a second. Hopefully you guys are feeling the color, because I sure am. It actually matches my intake perfectly. I don't know if you guys can see that blue right there. As soon as I saw this color, like on another valve cover he did. I just knew that that was just like the perfect color, the one that I wanted. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you guys think. What do you guys think of this color? Were you expecting this color? What do you guys think of the new setup, man? All right, so we got a couple more things to do. Actually, we got to cap this off right here. I got to take that off for this one, but honestly I should just be cutting that off and drill and tapping that, and then just plug it like I did over here for this. I don't know, whenever I'm not lazy, I'll definitely do that. Put that sucker back in there, put this sucker on. If you guys don't know, this is from Track Tough. You can find him on Instagram too. He does a bunch of fab work. He does a bunch of upper housing for the coolant and all that. Also, he does like custom ones, which I'm planning on possibly getting one. It'll just be nice to have that. See, I freaking love the flush look on this. It doesn't go above the valve cover like the other one. It is harder to screw on, but it's just, I don't know, I love it. This dipstick, the black one, I didn't paint this. This is from a Type R. I bought it off ICB online. And I do have to like retrain my wires because now they're just doing this. So I'm gonna throw some zip ties on there and possibly push this forward like that. And I was gonna get this welded shut. It would have been really easy to do, but honestly, I didn't want to take a chance on this like possibly affecting something on the car. I don't know. I don't really know. So I'm just gonna throw the filter back on there. So let's get that filter real quick. Oh, one other thing. If anybody's interested in a white valve cover, this one's mint condition. It's dirty right now. I'll clean it for you, but actually I have someone that wants to buy it, but if they flake on me or if they change their mind or whatever, it's up for sale. So I'll just let it go for 100 plus the shipping, so like 120. Thing is mint. All right, so moving right along, we got the catch can lines. If you guys missed my other upload, I got a catch can I just put in right here. I got zip ties for now. I do have to remove the headlight so that I could bolt the other one under here. I just didn't have enough room to do it, and I didn't feel like taking off the headlight at the time. So the catch can is a Vibrant. I ran them underneath there, underneath my coolant line. Over here, I had them tied off to the coolant lines actually, and I kind of just planned it ahead and cut these where I thought it would be. So yeah, let's go ahead and put these on.
12 seconds later.
So I'm still unsure about this setup right here. I think I might get 245s. These are 230s. I do have to buy 2 clamps. They sell like this double clamp thing, which keeps them together like nice and organized and stuff. Who knows, maybe I'll get 245s and run them back this way. But the best thing about these fittings is that you could swap them out anytime you want, you know? They're just really easy to do. It's not a big deal if I don't like it right now. I could always switch it up. And I did leave enough line like down there, so if I wanted to run it this way, I could route this however I want, so I could always come back and switch it. So yeah, we got that all set. I'm gonna install this K-tune bracket down here. So I just got to remove all this. I might be able to sand these down on the shifter cables and like just polish them, and I think I could fix them. So I'm gonna try that. Probably not today, but further down the line. I did get, hold on, let me show you guys. I went to the junkyard, salvage yard, whatever you want to call it. Headlight bracket right here. It's broken right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right there, the washer is covering it, but it's completely broken. Like it just doesn't, it like sags down. It was actually a red RSX that got totaled, and they just brought it there. And actually the passenger side was crashed. Like the bracket was no good, but the driver's side was perfect. So I just lucked out with that. So let's install the bracket and remove the headlight, finish securing this catch can, and we should be all set, man. So super easy install. One thing I will say, that K-tune, if they could leave a bolt out where they think they don't need it, they won't include it. Like, they should have just included this one right here. I think I might have another one stored in one of their boxes, one of the other ones that I have laying around. And I gotta get more of these little clamp things right here. Like I said, maybe clean this up and polish this and sand it down and make it look a little better. I am slacking on a couple things on this car. Like, I do want to get silver or brush one for here. I don't want this black anymore. I also painted this when I painted the engine and stuff, and then I kind of scraped off everything, but there's still some paint on there. So this little rubber boot thing, I gotta clean it off really good, which is really easy to do. I don't know, I've been slacking. But there's little things here and there that I gotta just adjust and fix up. And I was gonna install the new bracket I have laying right there for the headlight, because that one's broken, and do the whole catch can and secure that properly. But I don't know, it's been a long weekend working on this car and just getting everything on there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the new engine bay look, man. How do you guys like it? It just looks way different than before, man. I really like the setup. So yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. I'm so happy I fixed the ground issue I was having and did all that. I know I'm not gonna have any more issues with the ground or the power wires coming loose. I know the engine is tucked and it looks super tucked, but we're gonna do an even better job. You guys are probably wondering, like, what the hell is he talking about? Like, everything's already tucked. I know I could take this thing to the next level. We do have to put in the rack and pinion from the EP3, the electric one. Definitely gonna do that. That'll clean it up some more, just so I can have power steering again. It'll be nice. We're gonna tuck the brake lines, the harness, the fuel line, brake booster, the clutch line. We're gonna tuck all that and tuck it away. Nobody's even gonna see it anymore. There are people that sell kits out there, but I'm just gonna do it myself. I know I can do it, and I'll bring you guys along and show you guys how to do all that. That'll probably be the next couple uploads. So we're gonna take this car to that next level, man. That show car, just engine bay look. Any new people watching this channel, man, trust me, you guys can do the same thing. This isn't like very hard to do. I've posted a lot of tutorials. If you guys looked in the if you guys look down in the description of all my videos, I have them all linked. I have them all titled on how to do everything, so you guys can use that and apply it to, you know, pretty much any car you guys have. And also set up the post notification thing, the little bell. That'll pretty much let you know whenever I'm live streaming. Whenever I post something new, it'll instantly tell your phone, and then you can just watch the videos. And also, like the video, guys. Leave a comment. Always try and leave a comment and like the video if you guys really support me, or if you guys just want to support me at all. Alright guys, I'm out. I'll catch you guys on the next one, alright? See ya.